Moses. King Moses.
Moses. Moses from Jenga Eat, kindly approach the stage for a sound check. Moses. Millennium.
1 2 1 2 mic check. 1 2 mic check.
Ugali. Ulitoka wapi? Ulitoka wapi? Yeah. Ugali. Ulitoka wapi? Ulitoka wapi? Yeah. Nimekula sembe nasikia niko poa, kwa tumbo yangu nasikia niko poa, kwa roho yangu nasikia niko poa. Mi niko poa, ni muko vipi? Nikifika home kichwa kwanza miudu, na washa stove nasongeza tambi juu, maji na warm nikikata vitunguu, Ino ni song ya vitu mimi udu. Kwanza kabisa natoka magharibi. Mimi nasema waga ni marafiki. Kuvinya vinya imekuwa my hobby. Kwanza kitambo zile zama za utoi. Nafanya kazi nisikose sembe.
Easy.
cacería. La sazón la tenemos super día. Italiana que rico, mamá mía. Colombiana, mamacita bien lucía. Brasileña de favela, ya bandida. Argentina de ojos claros como mía. Caribeña de una isla me decía. Pero ninguna es amiga de María. No la conoce ni Juana sabía. Dale mi pana, llama María. Llama María.
escucha esa conga como está sonando. Déjame ver cómo tú bailas el son de esa conga. Ya, pero bien, oíste, muy bien. Tu amiguita que me tomó un traguito conmigo. A todo. Oye, dile al DJ que me siga tirando ese flow. Vamos para el
welcome you to the Kenya Youth Heritage Hub launch. Karibuni Sana. We're currently in Nairobi, if you're not sure where we are. So, for those who are coming in, please welcome. Welcome to the auditorium, to the amphitheater. We're about to have an amazing, amazing day. It is going to be a fantastic day. If you're not dressed in African, I know a guy who knows a guy who can get you on a tribal print. So you don't have your tribal print. I know someone who can sort you out and get you small, small. You're going to look at in the theme. So if you're joining us, welcome to the amphitheater. We're about to start in a couple of minutes. So grab your seats. The team and the mentees are working very, very hard to make sure they're looking fantastic. The presentations are out of this world. You're going to get a true immersion of what heritage and culture looks like. So grab your seats and let's get started in a couple of minutes. shortly. Karibuni sana. Welcome Nairobi, Kenya. Karibuni sana. Moshka mkono. Memwaga hivyo mono. Kuma Centro. I am trying to find all the other languages. Don't worry, in time. I will get there. I will get there in just a few.
VIB. Museums of Kenya Board of Directors Chairperson, Mr. Edwin Obonyo, the Director General of NMK, Professor Mary Gitau, national and county government officials present, members of the federal state, and all other stakeholders, colleagues, friends, ladies and gentlemen. Is it good morning or afternoon? Good morning. Welcome to the launch of the Kenya Youth Heritage Hub. The Kenya Youth Heritage Hub has been established as part of ICROM Youth Heritage Africa program, a long-term regional initiative whose goal is to create economic value, invest in social and human capital, and foster innovation and creativity within the heritage sector by the youth. And although today we launch this program, the journey to ideate, innovate, and create in heritage by the youth has been ongoing through 4 spaces already created within the National Museums of Kenya. However, today marks a significant milestone in our journey as we officially launch this initiative that promises to transform how we think about creativity and cultural preservation of heritage by the youth, not only here in Kenya, but in Africa and elsewhere. And I'm glad to say that we have one of our colleagues from South Africa, Dr. Wayne, and they are also developing a hub in South Africa. Let me thank the Director General of ICOM, Ms. Aruna, for ICOM's vision and drive through this enterprise. The support towards getting Africa's heritage and youth aboard is unprecedented. Your presence here, Ms. Aruna, is also a testimony of a commitment towards the success of this program. Thank you very much. Let me also thank NMK Board of Directors Chair and DG for allowing us to take this path within the institution. Thank you very much. We also thank all of you for gracing this event, and we look forward to walking the journey together. Kenya is a nation endowed with a vibrant array of cultures, traditions, and histories. From the colorful beadwork of the Darsnitch of Northern Kenya, and I'm glad to report that we have the Minister for Culture from Marsabit County, Jeremy. Thank you very much. You've been very instrumental in us working with the youth in Northern Kenya. We also have the rhythmic dances of the coastal communities and artistic creativity by many of our youth here in the capital and elsewhere. Our heritage is rich in diversity. Kenya is also equally blessed with a vibrant and creative young generation, and just like many other African countries, young people between the ages of 15 and 35 years constitute over 35% of the country's population. This continues to put pressure not only on the country's unemployment rate, but also accelerates the vices and presents a youth population that is disillusioned. However, with this youth bulge, is also a number of opportunities. The current number of youth presents an opportunity for them to not only drive our economy if they have the right skills, but to also address many social issues, including peace and cohesion. With their energy, talent, skills, and innovative ideas, they can also safeguard heritage, ensuring that it is well preserved, celebrated, and passed down to future generations. And this is what the Kenya Youth Heritage Hub aspires towards. It is a movement aimed at acknowledging the critical role of young people in making heritage a catalyst for growth and transformation. The agenda is to use this heritage as a trigger towards sustainable development, while also preserving and promoting the same. What should I do with this bee? DG? She's a bee specialist, so thank you. And this is in line with Kenya Government Manifesto on Economic Transformation Agenda, focusing on micro, small, and medium-scale enterprises, and information, communication, and technology, and the creative economy. It is also in line with the UN Sustainable Development Goals 2030 and the aspirations of the African Union's Agenda 2063. Within the framework of the Kenya Youth Heritage Hub, 4 youth heritage spaces or hubs have been established. That is Jenga Innovation Tank here at the Nairobi National Museum, and you have an opportunity to see where that space is. Then we have Kijumwa Heritage Hub within Lamu Fort Museum. Then we have Fort Jesus and Swahili Port Hub within Fort Jesus World Heritage Site, and our baby, the Ileret Youth Heritage Hub at Ileret Village to the northeastern shores of Lake Turkana. I want to thank the county again, and please pass our regards to the governor, because you've been very instrumental in helping us start the hub in Ileret. These spaces are bringing to the fore Kenya's youth's creativity, unique talents, and skills from within their reach. They serve as platforms for the exploration, discussion, restoration, enrichment, and preservation of our rich cultural and natural heritage for present and future generations. They are combining their strengths and originality through their local cultural identities, and thus developing and accelerating talent, thereby promoting cultural diversity and economic growth. By working together, these hubs are giving the youth the means to challenge the social barriers, improve their socio-economic status, and promote gender and social equality. Some of the achievements so far from these hubs include increased awareness and interest in heritage among the youth with designs of new heritage products and technological innovations, and you'll be able to see some of those when we go to see the space within the Nairobi Museum. We've also had increased opportunities as sustainable partnerships in heritage, and one case is the underwater heritage, where youth at the coast are partnering with well-established divers to explore our cultural wealth under the water, as well as build capacity and skills in life-saving techniques. Then we have conservation and documentation of heritage, including digital documentation, and this can be seen even in Lamu, Kijumwa Hub, where we have the youth learning traditional art of writing, or what we call calligraphy. New strategies towards heritage development and promotions, such as the use of creatives, including performing arts, crafts, and fashion. You'll be able to see all these very shortly when some of the youth are able to showcase what they have done. And of course, community engagement is also part of our pillar, because without the community, then you may not be able to bring the youth on board and reflect on the collective memory and identity. Therefore, as we embark on this exciting new chapter, I want to express my heartfelt gratitude to our partners, sponsors, and supporters who have believed in our vision and contributed to making this hub possible. Your commitment to preserving Kenya's cultural heritage and empowering our youth is truly commendable. A quote from Jomo Kenyatta, our founding father: "Our children may learn about the heroes of the past. Our task is to make ourselves the architects of the future." Today we are taking a bold step towards fulfilling this task. Together we can create a future where cultural heritage is cherished, celebrated, and preserved for generations to come. Before I exit the stage, please allow me to introduce some of the drivers of the Kenya Youth Heritage Hub. Our coordinators, wherever you are, please just stand up. Fatma, Caesar, Khalid, Betty, Susan, Mwenjer. These are the people, Susan, these are the people who have worked together. And Abdul Rahman from Swahili Port is also part of us, including Albert. So thank you very much. I also want to thank some of the partners who have continued to support us in this quest. The British Council Cultural Protection Fund. Mr. Tom, thank you very much. We are working with you in Northern Kenya with the Ileret community, and we are driving this work together. County governments of Marsabit, Lamu, Nairobi, and Mombasa. Madam from Nairobi, where are you? The County Director of Culture, thank you very much. Ushanga Initiative from the State Department of Culture, Arts, and Heritage. Ever Fund, who have also worked with Kijumwa Heritage. Director General of NEMA, he was supposed to be here. He has donated trees for planting, because it's not only about doing what we are doing in performing arts, but we also want to have socio-economic benefits within communities and also to look after our environment. So we'll be planting those trees in Northern Kenya. We also have the Getty Foundation Group, Professor Jack Harris, with support, particularly at Tilleret Village. Thank you, Professor. Shandrak Musioka, a visual artist at For Jesus, who's working with children below 10 years. Mr. Babu Mwoko, Life-Saving Commissioner of Mombasa Life-Saving Cadets. All supporters of Swahili Port Foundation, and I'm sure the mentor will be able to mention them. And of course, the youth and women who continue to walk the journey with us, and anyone else whom I may have missed. Let us unite in this mission pamoja tujenge turadhi zetu and become the guardians of our rich cultural legacy. Asanteni sana, gracia, merci. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I absolutely love her speech. It's so inclusive. Thank you very much, Dr. Tari. Now, by empowering youth to become leaders in heritage preservation and innovative entrepreneurs in the creative industry, we bridge the gap between heritage and local communities. We create jobs, we boost growth, and more importantly, we enhance the economic significance of heritage. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to take this opportunity to welcome the mentees who created a fantastic presentation of exactly what has been happening and how they have fused tradition and contemporary. This is the vision of heritage through the eyes of young people. Karibuni sana.
So hello guys. Hello. My name is Moses the Poet. Tunaenda kufanya peace kuhusu change. Kitibambe.
Dunia hii filosofia.
Change.
Dunia hii ya didimia. Dunia hii filosofia.
Let's change.
Dunia hii ya didimia.
So mama wa kinyozi anaitwa baba. Father alishindwa kuprovide. Wana watoto wajalala for days lakini bado wana dream. Nyumbani buda ni pombe na miadarati zina mdrag, ni vipi watoto watapass exam na uso zina cuts. Si baba wanamjua kama Kaisari mpe chake. Mshirika lakini anashinda na wanawake. Atajificha na methali za mababu ati mtoto akililia wembe mpe na wake alishindwa kumreiza. Watoto na vikombe wameshinda njaa. Wao ndo mabreadwinner yet chai kwao inakaa ngumu. Wazazi wameshindwa kuwalea juu walezi, ona vile society corrupted. Washirika wamechoka na teaching za bigoten. See a man will leave his father. Kwa harusi fundo wa kiatu ni pastor anaunganisha souls. Yet kwa makaburi plaster tumika kucement their love, binadamu wanachuki. Kuna vifo kwa barabara juu watu walipuuza sheria za michuki. Ati boy yako base ndo acidic. Anatumika kusupply biduki ndio ana living, watu wana roho chafu. Ati mwenye ako na omo ako ni stores anahitaji sunlight but anasahau the giver. Ona mkulima mahindi ni mshamba tutakuwa konde na fake fertilizer ni amazing. Ndio tumeshindwa kugrow. Hakuna progress. Walimu wameshindwa ku-exchange ideas to public school, wana keep their things private. Tulipoteza our roots na bado tuko grounded na fake religion. Lord forgive us. Kwa kosa kumwaga food na jirani alikosa. Usikubali mtoto kuwa mzazi. Ona manager kijama simkate breadwinner. Wacha familia maskini wajue kuna time on top. Kuna viatu pia atakula bata. Hata mtoto akifeli asikose mapenzi ya mzazi mlezi. Ni prayers tuna make tupe answers kwa mosque. Watu wanaswali deni ulilipa Calvary na bado tunakopa. Silver na gold ni zako but minus wanasota the additional taxes, watu wako divided. banki kuna conducive environment, but workers hawana compound interest. Kuna priest, but when it comes to believing there's none. Ushakuwa kuna maendeleo, watu walitoka na business idea to Nairobi ndio capital, but opportunity belongs to the chosen few. White collar jobs tunatoka na degrees but they're still bachelors. School dropout to the marriage counselors. Inchi megoka Sodom and Gomorrah. What God did there I can't explain. Only Abraham knows a lot. What happened was terror. Like Magadi, kuna watu wana extract chumvi but they can't take the insult ya kuambia wana flavor chunga ulimi. Usidanganywe na kitambi, not every woman is weak. Mwananchi karada hatukuziba ufa, hata dawa itafikia sikio la kufa, senye dunia itafunguka kukuzika. So tuzidi karibu inchi, convince mtoto my dress my choice, after all mficha uchi ya zai. So baba piga sherehe, mama ngoja feast jioni, tutumie madawa tujidunge, tujikate mpaka reza iblade. Uchumi inahitaji watakuwa na young blood. Kulima mahindi, pana mbegu, lisha mhubiri ameshinda kikukon. Dereva ongeza speed, apart from hizo coins hata jeneza ni ambao. Polisi shoot to kill, bora nakaa kama suspect. Inchi on fire, vijana wanachoma, ni generation to raise. Mtoto wa kike amepoteza trust, akoshua kama dada atampatia protection and deserve. God's anger ita strike. Farao anajua the mystery of what happened to Egypt. Moses alibaki akistama. So mana inchi karada hatukuziba ufa, hata dawa itafikia sikio la kufa, senye dunia itafunguka kukuzika. So tuzidi karibu inchi. Change
hii filosofia.
Worship you, Lord, yet we can't see far. Thank you guys, that was my time. Moses the poet, thank you.
I want you to help me sing this song. It's a choral song. So the song is called Ugali. Enjoy. Ugali, 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 ugali. Ulitoka wapi? Ulitoka wapi? Ugali, 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 ugali. Ulitoka wapi? Ulitoka wapi? Nimekula sembe nasikia niko poa, kwa tumbo yangu nasikia niko poa, kwa roho yangu nasikia niko poa. Mimi niko poa, ni muko vipi? Nimekula sembe nasikia niko poa, kwa tumbo yangu nasikia niko poa, kwa roho yangu nasikia niko poa. Mimi niko poa, ni muko vipi? Nikifika home Sembeni glucose, sembeni piriton, sembeni sha-la-la-la-la. Sembeni glucose, sembeni piriton, sembeni sha-la-la-la-la. Sembeni glucose, sembeni piriton, sembeni what? Sha-la-la-la-la. Nice. Sembeni glucose, sembeni piriton, sembeni sha-la-la-la-la. Nimekula sembe nasikia niko poa. Sembeni Sembeni glucose, sembeni piriton, sembeni sha la 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 la. One more time, sembeni glucose, sembeni piriton, sembeni sha la 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 la. Sembeni glucose, sembeni piriton, sembeni sha la 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 la. Thank you very much.
Hey, I want us to have a youthful day, right? Let's go, Mr. DJ. Hey, here now. Easy. If you're seeing me in the building, let me see your hands in the air. How are you feeling? I want us to have a youthful event, right? I will request you to be on top of your feet. Kindly. Let's go. See! See! Asante sana. Amiko Migranda. I really enjoyed this moment. Asante.
Nairobi. But that's not the only thing that we have to present for you today. We have other people who've done incredible jobs as well, but they're not here. So we're gonna get a digital representation of what they've done. And we have with us the Illiret Youth Hub, and of course, Fort Jesus have a presentation as well, and the Swahili Port Foundation. So there will be a digital documentation. Then there will be an underwater heritage emergency rescue digital showcase from Fort Jesus Hub, and the digital presentation then from the Swahili Hub Foundation as well, in that order. The team that is working on it, are we good? Tuko tayari kufanya ile mambo? randomly. Don't surprise. 100 shillings, 500. Also, I keep forgetting where we are. $10, 50, 100, 150. Wow, okay, I'm playing too soon, yeah? 1,000, maybe. But it's incredible what young people can do if you give them the space to express themselves. Not necessarily challenge tradition, but enhance it and showcase exactly how they integrate tradition and heritage in their own eyes. So a round of applause for a job that they've done. Incredible. And I think all of us can see the value of investing in such hubs that are across the country. It showcases and it shows a view of a vibrant, sustainable country where youth lead in harnessing culture and cultural heritage for social economic development, and more resilience, and innovation. This is literally what our government has been talking about. It's the bottom-up economy, it's the Talanta Hela economy, and if we work together, we are able to help these young people create more a socio-economic, sustainable life for themselves. So before I continue and say a lot more things about young people, allow me to welcome the one person who has made all this very possible. It's not every day that you see museums that allow people to come and challenge the one thing that they truly are known for, heritage and culture. And without these people, these directors, these incredible human beings, these open-minded human beings, we would not be here. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to welcome the Director General, National Museums of Kenya, Professor Mary Gikungu.
Madam Aruna Francisca Maria Raj. We share a name somewhere. She's Maria, I'm Mary. All the ambassadors present. I can see the ambassador of France. Can also see representation from ambassador of Germany, embassy of Germany, China, Ethiopia, and members of diplomatic community present, NMK Board of Directors Chairman, Mr. Edwin Abonyo, ICROM Council Member, Dr. Purity Kula. Thank you so much, Purity. You've done a great job. National and county government officials present, Kenya Youth Heritage Hub coordinators, trainers and cohort, members of the Fourth Estate, and our dear stakeholders, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I hope you are still in the morning session. Dear, are we? Yes, dear distinguished guests, a hearty welcome to the ICROM Director General, Madam Aruna Francisca, ICROM, the diplomatic community present, stakeholders, partners, our invaluable youth community. Welcome to the unveiling of Kenya Youth Heritage Hub, a space where tradition meets innovation, where the echoes of the past resonate with the aspirations of the future. It is with great honor as the Director General of National Museums of Kenya that I extend my warmest greetings to each of you. Today, ladies and gentlemen, marks the culmination of months of dedication, collaboration, and vision as we launch this hub, designed to serve as a beacon of inspiration for generations to come. Ladies and gentlemen, Kenya Youth Heritage Hub stands as one among few other hubs already established in various African countries, including the one in Rwanda, South Africa, Egypt, and Zimbabwe. Ladies and gentlemen, you have heard within National Museums of Kenya, Kenya Youth Heritage Hub operates through 4 distinct hubs. And these hubs include what Dr. Purity mentioned to us, Kijumwa Youth Hub at Ramu Fort Museum, Fort Jesus and Swahili Port Heritage Hub at Fort Jesus World Heritage Site in Mombasa, Jenga IT Youth Heritage Hub at Nairobi National Museum, and Heritage Youth Heritage Hub, Ideret Youth Heritage Hub at Ideret Footprint, situated in Ideret Village, eastern shores of Lake Turkana. These spaces are involving youth, local youth, developing heritage products, and creating heritage awareness and conservation. Ladies and gentlemen, our museum is more than just a repository of artifacts. It is a living, breathing entity that evolves with time. By creating a platform for youth creativity and inclusivity, we are not only enriching our cultural landscape, but also empowering the next generation to shape our future. This museum stands as a testament to boundless creativity and innovation that define our cultural heritage and future generations. Distinguished guests, in alignment with the bottom-up transformation agenda, our strategic direction focuses on several key areas. Firstly, inclusivity, where we ensure that the museum is accessible to all, regardless of socioeconomic background. Secondly, our museum serves as a hub for education and skill development. Thirdly, we offer workshops, training sessions, mentorship programs designed to equip young people with skills they need to thrive in the creative industries using forums such as this one, Kenya Youth Heritage Hub. Ladies and gentlemen, through the Youth Heritage Hub, we not only celebrate the legacies of the past, but also nurture the seeds of tomorrow. Here, creativity knows no bounds, and innovation thrives in the fertile soil of curiosity. This hub is more than just a physical space. It is a sanctuary for youth minds to explore, imagine, create, to weave their own narratives into the rich tapestry of our shared heritage. Today, as we unveil this hub to the world, we send a powerful message that heritage is not only a relic of the past, but a living, breathing force that shapes our present and guides our future. We empower our youth to reclaim their roots, to honor their traditions, and to forge new paths that honor the legacies of those who came before them. But let me also not forget that this journey is not ours alone to tread. It is a collective endeavor, one that requires the support and collaboration of all communities, educators, policymakers, visionaries alike. The National Museums of Kenya is proud to be associated and to have the overwhelming support of ICROM. Together we can create a world where heritage is not a privilege reserved for the few, but a birthright cherished by all. Distinguished guests, let us embrace this moment with open hearts and open minds. Let us celebrate the boundless potential of our youth and the timeless wisdom of our heritage. Let us remember that in the hands of our youth lies the power to shape a future that is vibrant and diverse as the tapestry of our shared humanity. We look forward to more of you coming to board to make this initiative a living testament of how youth can change our perceived heritage as they also economically uplift their lives. Allow me to invite some of our close partners to address us before I sit down. And before I invite them, allow me to express my joy once again. It is such an honor and privilege to host each and every one of you and to celebrate our youth. Today, some of us who have not been dancing, we have had an opportunity. I was glad to see the ambassador of France dancing here among many others among you. What a joy that this day has brought to us. We look forward to supporting this program and to starting many hubs in Africa and not just in Kenya alone. Before I sit down, allow me to invite Ambassador Diana Kiabati from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs to make a few remarks. Before I invite Dr. Wayne Florence, I'll come back again after she's done. Thank you so much.
I'm shocked. Thank you very much, DG. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ambassador Diana Kiambuthi, the Director of Cultural Diplomacy in the State Department of Foreign Affairs. I am very excited to be here. This is so refreshing. I haven't danced in a while. I've had an opportunity to dance. And in fact, even before we were told to stand, I was already shaking my shoulders. The music was moving. I really didn't intend to make any remarks, but I appreciate the opportunity. For us in the State Department of Foreign Affairs, we are partners with NMK and many other Ministry of Culture, NATCOM, and everything or any organization in Kenya and outside that has to do with culture. So we are in the right place. We were glad we were invited. I didn't know what to expect, but I knew there's something vibrant about this occasion, and I was very pleased to be just on time to witness what you have. We were told to immerse ourselves. We totally did. But this is, I think, just the beginning for some of us. I've just come from a posting in Sweden, and I wasn't able to do much cultural diplomacy there because I was in charge of everything. I was the economist, I was the cultural diplomat, I was everything. But now I have an opportunity to focus, and I want to say that we are beginning to create a network in our department on cultural diplomacy. This is a department I was in about 5 or so years ago before I left, and I just came back to the same place, and I think I will tell you it's one of the most exciting. It is not the routine, it is not the usual way of doing diplomacy, it's a very different thing. You can even see the colors and the vibrancy, the smells of the food that is coming from somewhere. We hope you're gonna eat. The clothes we are wearing, all this have to do with culture, and it's never dull, it's never boring. So I'm very excited to be with you, and I'm excited to work with NMK going forward to do many more of these events. We are facilitators as MFA, as we are in the national government. We facilitate, but sometimes we find ourselves going out of the way to actually do some of the things because it's just too attractive to keep quiet. Like for this one, I didn't just want to sit back, send my colleague, go and witness. I had to come and see for myself and feel what this is all about. I'm not very good in Swahili, but I know because I'm Mila Mtumwa. If you do not have or you do not appreciate, acknowledge your culture, you will be like a slave of anyone, somebody who is taken this way or that way, huna msimamo, no identity, and if you like, actually in the end, no brand. But this is why we are trying to encourage our youth to appreciate our heritage, to understand it, and to have innovative ways of entrenching it and to carry it forward. So I thank you very much with those few remarks. We are open to business. Just get in touch with us. Our office is in 316 Upper Hill Chambers on 15th floor. Asante.
Allow me to invite one of us who has come all the way from South Africa, Dr. Wayne Florence.
Thank you, DG. Can you all hear me in the $10 seat, Doctor? Just coming back to you. Good morning, everyone. Oh, sorry, good afternoon, everyone. Director General of ICROM, the DG of the National Museums of Kenya, honored guests, distinguished colleagues, ladies and gentlemen. It is a great privilege to speak on behalf of Dr. Bongani Ndlovu, the acting CEO of Iziko Museums of South Africa. Dr. Ndlovu has entrusted me to convey his heartfelt thanks and congratulations on the establishment of the house. So unfortunately, you're stuck with me for the rest of the speech. Iziko Museums of South Africa extends our deepest gratitude to ICROM. Your unwavering support of the Youth Africa Heritage Hubs has been highly impactful. By empowering young heritage practitioners, you have not only facilitated promoting and preserving rich and diverse heritage, but also opened new avenues for entrepreneurship and economic opportunities for the youth of Africa. Iziko also thanks Dr. Purity. We had the privilege of having her out in South Africa last year, and her insights into particularly the opportunities related to entrepreneurship and empowering the youth were very, very insightful. So we'd like to thank her for her hospitality and leadership. The success of the Kenya Youth Heritage Hub is a testament to your dedication and your collaborative spirit. The work on of your team, and I had the pleasure of spending some time with them yesterday, has clearly not only fostered pride in Kenyan heritage, but also created a vibrant space for young entrepreneurs to thrive. As we celebrate the achievements of Kenya now, it is an opportune time to also reflect on the transformative journey of South African heritage institutions. Iziko Museums of South Africa, like many others, are reimagining their roles and practices. Emerging from a colonial past, Iziko Museums is actively engaging with contemporary issues and fostering inclusive narratives. This transformation is significantly driven by the active involvement of the South African youth. The Heritage Hub South Africa has the potential to become the cornerstone of our efforts to transform and modernize the heritage sector in South Africa. It is not just an impactful development for heritage preservation and promotion. It is a dynamic opportunity for youth engagement and entrepreneurship. By involving young people as critical partners, and in fact, not only critical partners, but leaders of our hubs, we are creating heritage institutions that are both innovative and economically viable. Our vision is that the Heritage Hub South Africa will empower young South Africans to take ownership of their heritage while becoming active participants in the creative and cultural economy, something that's not easy to do. From digital heritage projects to creative content development, design and dissemination, to public engagements for young artists, Iziko Museums, with its 12 museums, provides a space for young people to develop their skills, start businesses, and contribute to the economy. This initiative will ensure that our heritage sector is building a sustainable future. In conclusion, we again express our deepest gratitude and congratulations to ICROM for your invaluable partnership with Africa, and to Dr. Purity and the Kenyan team for your remarkable example. Now, I had the pleasure of spending some time with this dynamic team of yours yesterday, Dr. Purity. And it's evident that they are actually trailblazing in this place. So as fellow South Africans, we look forward to collaborating with you in the interest of our African youth. Thank you very much.
I have an opportunity now to invite Mr. Mohamed Noor, founder and mentor of Swahili Pot Foundation.
Yeah, thank you, Dr. The DG Chrome, DG National Museums of Kenya, the chairman of the board, all protocols observed. I just want to take this opportunity to first express our gratitude for being part of the Kenya Heritage, Youth Heritage Hub. This is courtesy of the National Museums of Kenya, who have been our support since we started. We're actually based in Mombasa. We have created a safe space for young people. Our main supporters are actually the Ministry of ICT, the Ministry of Creative Economy and Digital Economy, which was formerly Ministry of ICT, and the National Museums of Kenya. What we've done in Mombasa is we started it as a technology hub. Then later on we extended to bring in creatives, and now we're also doing heritage. One of the unique things that we are doing at Swahili Pot Hub, and I think that is what has attracted a lot of young people, in our regular, people who regularly use the hub is around 2,000, but in our database we have around 19,000 who are within Kwale, Kilifi and Mombasa. And one of the things that has really attracted them is we initially started as a tech hub. When we started it as a tech hub, we were not able to attract as many young people as we had wanted. But then later on, when we fused it with arts and heritage, now the numbers have gone up. So our unique thing that we are doing nowadays is we're actually giving them demand-driven skills, because what we've been doing for a long time is we are training young people, but we are not placing them in jobs. So what we are doing at Swahili Pot Hub is working with the industry, because we've built a collaborative network that with the collaborative network, we go to the industry and we look at what are some of the demand skills that are needed in the industry. Then we come back, we train them, and then and they are placed there. So for us, the commitment that we are giving at Swahili Pot Hub is we will continue supporting the initiatives within the Heritage Hub, and maybe one of the key things that I want to stress is the cross-learning. Apologies for that. I think one of the key things that I wanted us to learn from here is when we hosted the teams from different parts of Africa. I think there are certain things that were gotten from what we are doing at Swahili Pot Hub, and for me, what I would encourage is if we can put a lot of efforts in the exchange programs. Like at the moment, what we are doing at Swahili Pot Hub, we are supporting Tanga to duplicate a similar thing that we are doing at Swahili Pot Hub. So for me, I just want to thank you and end here. I wish you all the best. Thank you.
I now have the privilege to invite my boss, the chairman of the board of directors of National Museums of Kenya, Mr. Edwin Abonyo, to make his remarks and also to invite the guest of honor.
Thank you very much, Professor Mary Dakumbi. Thank you. Thank you. Now, good afternoon. Our chief guest, Haruna Gujarat. I'm going to get your name properly. The Director General of ICRAM, all ambassadors who are gathered here, members of the diplomatic corps. We have France here. He's just left. He had some engagement, so he's left. We have Germany here. She's also left. She also had some engagement. And our Chinese friends from China. Thank you very much. The South African. Today we are learning your English. He's not listening. I've caught you. We are learning your English, eh? The South African English. The British Council, who sponsored us very well. Somalia, I'm told, was here. Of course, we have our ambassador, Karibu Sana. I wasn't even aware you were here actually until they called me, but thank you very much for being here with us. And then we have our DG, Professor Mary Gikungu. Purity. Oh, you are a wonderful lady. Please put your hands for Purity. She does it over and over and over again. Thank you, Purity. The national government and government officials who are here from Marsabit, I'm happy to have seen you here. We'll be coming shortly to Marsabit next week. There's a program we are running, and we're also running with the youth. We call it NPI, National Products Industries. Yeah, we do digitization, DOD, digitization and documentation of national products. We're coming to do it in Marsabit. I hope your government will also be involved. And we run along with the youth a lot. They are very vibrant. You could see the vibrancy they have here. If that energy is put in any of you, you can run mad. You will literally run mad. So we are coming, we'll be in Marsabit, Lamu, rather the county government of Lamu, the Kenya Youth Heritage coordinators, trainers, and cohort. I'm glad to have seen our keepers. They're here with us. You are not very youthful, but you are youthful in spirit. So I can see you can coordinate the youth. But thank you very much. Make sure you put these youths together. It's quite good. Now, members of the Fourth Estate, our dear stakeholders, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to welcome all of you to the National Museums of Kenya. And it is with immense pleasure and pride that I address you on this auspicious occasion, the inauguration of the Kenya Youth Heritage Hub. Now, I'm deeply moved by the energy and enthusiasm within this space, a testament to the importance that our collective heritage embodies. Today, we embark on a journey of exploration, innovation, and celebration of the vibrant cultural tapestry woven by our youth. So, ladies and gentlemen, the National Museums of Kenya, through the initiatives of this Heritage Hub, and kindly supported by ICRAM, has engineered to develop youth engagement opportunities in the areas of performing arts, visual arts, fashion, and digital technology. You saw all of them coming around here. I think you could have copied and taken one of the styles. I like the gentleman who came last. It was very official. I think I'd rather that than this coat. And this one gave me problems when we were dancing here. I had to find a way of, but thank you very much. So this will foster creative ideas and creative expressions by youth using heritage. In essence, distinguished guests, the hub aspires to empower the youth towards leadership, advocacy, thus nurturing a new generation of heritage stewards and advocates. So the Kenya Youth Hub embodies our commitment to nurturing the creative spirit of the next generation and fostering a deeper connection to our heritage through examples, leveraging on technology for innovation in this digital era. So this may involve creating youth-led podcasts, video blogs, social media campaigns that highlight diverse perspectives and experiences related to cultural heritage. So by harnessing the power of digital technology, museums can foster greater inclusivity and relevance in heritage preservation efforts. And while doing that, we'll be also empowering youth to become active agents in supporting and shaping their cultural identities and narratives. So, distinguished guests, as we embark on this journey together, let us remember that this is the inaugural launch of the Kenya Youth Heritage Hub, but the beginning of an exciting, and also the beginning of a very exciting chapter in our collective story. So by harnessing the creativity, passion, and ingenuity of our young people, we have the power to transform the way we preserve, celebrate, and share our cultural heritage for generations to come. As we forge ahead, let us continue to foster our innovation and inclusivity and ensure our youth heritage hub remains vibrant. So together, let us embrace the rich tapestry of our past, inspire deeper appreciation of our present, and chart a bold course of our shared future. Now, at this juncture, I'm going to welcome, Arun, I'm going to welcome you, and we are going to do it in the Kenya fashion. We are going to welcome you for your visionary journey, and we also wish to express to you as NMK our support on this venture. We'll bring aboard other stakeholders, and we hope we are going to resonate with you in this great initiative. So Aruna, thank you very much. I want you to welcome you, and I want you to please be upstanding. And can we do the Kenya thing? You know how we normally do it? 1, 2, 3. Tena. Thank you. Thank you very much. Aruna, karibu.
Thank you so much. I feel so happy and good. Thank you very much. Very, very happy and so inspired today. So, Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, dear youth of Kenya, ladies and gentlemen, Jambo. Jambo. I'm really so pleased to be here today with all of you to celebrate together a momentous day as we are officially launching the Kenya Youth Heritage Hub. This initiative represents a significant milestone for ICCROM and for my own vision to boost and bring to scale our support to Africa's heritage. African heritage is exceptionally diverse, embracing a wealth of cultural and natural treasures. It serves not only as a relic of the past, but as a guiding force that has shaped Africa's present and will continue to shape its future, fully in line with the vibrant developmental trajectory of the continent. ICCROM is an intergovernmental organization with the mandate to serve our 137 member states towards better preservation, conservation, and promotion of their heritage, while at the same time accelerating progress, well-being, and socio-economic growth. I am indeed firmly convinced that cultural and natural heritage are key propellers of positive transformational changes and growth, and vital drivers for economic, social, and environmental sustainability for our communities, our people, and our planet. These convictions is shared with our international and local partners, and it is the very reason for my presence here in Kenya today. When we talk about Kenya, we actually mean our shared home, the home of human origins. It is a country with a high sense of ownership and an exceptional understanding of heritage values. It is home to 7 UNESCO World Heritage Sites and many other landmarks, as well as several important museums, heritage places, and valuable ecosystems. Kenya became ICCROM member states in 1998, and since then, we have collaborated with the Kenya National Museum to preserve and promote the country's cultural, historical, and natural legacy, which has led and still have a tremendous impact on people's lives and livelihoods. By protecting and promoting cultural heritage, by supporting local economies through tourism and community participation and engagement, by undertaking important research and providing educational opportunities, NMK has proven itself as an inspiration for other museums and a real change maker in the sector. Its efforts not only protect Kenya's rich heritage, but also ensure that present and future generations can continue to benefit from their heritage. It is worth noting that some term programs within Kenya and ICCROM include the Program Development for Museum in Africa, PDMA. Designed as a comprehensive initiative to enhance the capabilities and skills for better management, PDMA was a successful and effective program that empowered heritage professionals across the African continent. The subsequent establishment of the Center for Heritage Development in Africa, Mombasa, at Fort Jesus Museum still stands as an excellent reference for capacity building mechanism to be very proud of. We in ICCROM are very keen to scale up our support with our extensive and globally recognized technical and operational expertise, proven knowledge, and wide network, and to advocate, mobilize, and catalyze the vital political will and require investments to scale up joint interventions in the cultural and creative economy sector. But we need your support to scale it up and take it to the next level. We in ICCROM conceive and implement transformative capacity building initiatives in the cultural heritage sector, as we firmly believe they are powerful tools for creating better opportunities for the youth of today and for the generations to come. Youth are not only the leaders of our future, they are also the innovators and agents of change of our present. With their creative and outside-the-box thinking, youth are the real accelerators for the positive transformational changes in our societies. They possess the technological intellect, the entrepreneurial vigor, and the vital inventiveness that can drive fast-track actions to fulfill both the national strategies for economic growth as well as the aspiration of the 2030 Agenda and the African Union Agenda 2063. By investing in our youth, we foster a more innovative, diverse, and interconnected future. By investing in our youth, we accelerate progress, social cohesion, and integration, and economic growth for our communities. Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, today's gathering and celebration is about the Kenya Youth Heritage Hub. Since 2020, we in ICCROM, we have worked to empower African youth by engaging them in the preservation, conservation, promotion, and celebration of their heritage in all its forms. Youth Heritage Africa is a long-term regional program that promotes economic value, social and human capital investment, innovation, and creativity in the heritage sector in line with the SDG and the AU Agenda 2063. Our program in Africa aims at establishing heritage hubs to connect the younger generation and youth organization with strategies and initiatives that will make Africa's heritage a powerful source of economic and social opportunities. In addition to Kenya, ICCROM has partnered with institutions in Egypt, Rwanda, Senegal, and South Africa to create and further develop these hubs. Together with the National Museum of Kenya, we have been implementing various youth projects and activities in Nairobi, Mombasa, in Lamu, and Ileret. These different initiatives have led to a structured and well-coordinated Kenya Heritage Hub, with 4 vibrant spaces and 1 coherent programmatic vision. Each of them has a specific areas of focus, including digital technologies, crafts and creative arts, community engagement, innovative training activities and entrepreneurship, heritage education, science, and business incubation. The Kenya Heritage Hub spaces are complementary and aim to provide skills development and entrepreneurship opportunities for youth with the common objective to create economic value through effective heritage conservation, management, and promotion. As such, the Kenya Youth Heritage Hub is a beacon of hope and a testament to the power of youth in driving positive and transformative changes for their lives and livelihoods and for those of the entire community. It comprises dynamic spaces where young people can co-create, engage with their cultural heritage, learn from the past, and innovate for the future. Through the Kenya Heritage Hub, we aim to further provide the tools, resources, and support necessary to foster a deep connection between the youth and their heritage, and in turn, between heritage and the greater community towards concrete impact on the ground and social, economic, and environmental sustainability. Distinguished guests, allow me to extend my heartfelt gratitude to all our partners and stakeholders who have made this initiative possible and that work together with us on this journey. Your dedication and commitment to this program are truly inspiring, and they mean a lot to me as Director General of ICCROM. Together, we will improve people's livelihoods, nurture cultural appreciation, and promote social cohesion and economic growth through cultural heritage in all its forms. To the youth of Kenya, I urge you to seize this opportunity. Embrace your cultural heritage, learn from it, and use it as a springboard to build a brighter future for yourself and for your communities. Dear guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is with great honor and immense satisfaction that today, 12 June 2024, here in Nairobi, I officially declare launched and fully operational the Kenya Youth Heritage Hub. I look forward to witnessing the incredible achievements and tangible results that will emerge from it. Cultural and natural heritage, their management, preservation, conservation, protection, and safeguarding need to be widely acknowledged as accelerators of progress, well-being, and growth for our people, our communities, and our planet. They can effectively contribute to the achievement of all the three dimensions of sustainability: economic, social, and environmental. And, as I like to stress, also a fourth one: cultural sustainability. Under my mandate as Director General of FICROM, I will be fully and tirelessly devoted to catalyze and amplify the impact of our interventions towards concrete trajectories of change on the ground, in Africa and for Africa. I firmly believe that transformational capacity building initiatives can bring long-lasting and sustainable transformational changes in the life and livelihoods of the African youth and, through them, to their entire communities. Together, let's preserve, promote, and celebrate our heritage for our future generations and unleash its full potential and contribution to transformative, sustainable development for better life and greater prosperity to all. Asante sana.
I'm not sure how to say Shangwe na Vigelegele in English. People help me. You're gonna help me here. Yeah? Don't let the accent fool you. There has to be a way to say Shangwe na Vigelegele. How do you say that? Hawana. Hawana. So how do we, you know, we have to modify something. Yeah?
That's our heritage.
That's ours. It's ours. I'm sorry. This is very personal. Yeah? The way we say thank you and allow people to celebrate what you've said can only be said as Shangwe na Vigelegele. So Shangwe na Vigelegele, what else? It's been an incredible day, hasn't it? Really wonderful, isn't it? And I love that all of us came ready and well represented, and I love that we all dressed up. Still waiting for all of y'all to do your tribal things, okay? Now, before we finish, I just want to acknowledge the team that is doing the VR. For some of you who want to take a virtual tour of some of the spaces that they've gone, the Fort Jesus, the Ileret spaces, there's a VR tour right at the top there, so if you have a minute, pass by. They've done a really great job. Again, allow me to acknowledge all the team that has worked behind the scenes to make this day a success, including those who were present from the French Embassy, the People's Republic of China, the Ethiopian Embassy, the South African High Commission, Embassy of Egypt, UNESCO, NATCOM, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Kenya Museum of Society, and the Bombers of Kenya, and the entire team that has been present. Now, as our culture, as Africans, and especially Kenyans, we love to say thank you in the best possible way. And because you came to our home and you brought us some really nice goodies, we also want to give you some goodies. So if you'll allow us, kindly. Yes, please. Karibu sana. There's a wonderful team that has done a great job to ensure that the mentees want to say asante and welcome you and say thank you for the support. So Victoria and your team, karibu sana. You're getting a gift from Ajiro. Ajiro is a Kenyan bespoke. Yeah, you can take a photo, it's okay. So Ajiro work right here in Kenya. They customize all their clothes right here, all their products, and they're very big on sustainability and recycling. They have customized this, and you can see the tribal print on all of their pieces. Them. And also, I think we're supposed to be giving the DG, but she's not present. I think she's stepped up. Oh, she's on her way. Shangwe na bigela gela, here she comes. Our DG, Karim Musanya. The mentees have a gift for you as well from Jiro. They would love to put it on you as well. And you can see how beautiful the screens are. Thank you. Wonderful. Thank you so much. It's okay. Please, you can leave. It's okay. Did you? I don't think we're done gifting you. I really don't think we are. Are we done gifting them? Oh no, we're not done. So, there's a team that has come all the way from Swahili Hub and the team from Mombasa and Malindi. They have some beautiful presents for you too. I'll allow them to explain exactly what they're doing and why they're gifting you what they're gifting you. Hey, hey. Mambo Ohio. Hello, hello.
DG Ikram, DG NMK. In Lamu, I don't work alone. I work actually with 4 groups, youth groups, and they're represented here today. I'm going to start with a women's group or a ladies group. It's called Turafi Lamu. This is a recently founded group, and they've received the current support that we've been having with the British Council, the Ignite Fund, has really helped us to train them and improve their quality of life. They have a small present for you. This is a prayer mat from the Lamu region. Person for visual arts. He is an artist himself, and he is a child of the Shemi. And we have the Lamu Arts and Theatre Alliance. These are the performing artists in Lamu. Last, we have this is actually a former alumni. He's just come back from the last Stone course in Mexico, Ikram, somebody I personally mentor. So he's also in the built heritage, and he's leading our campaign for a documentation of buildings and land.
I'd like to request the presence of the Mr. Obonya. Sir, would you kindly join us? Yes, please. Miss Ma'am, kindly join the photo. And we're still not done with the gifting. We still have one more. We still have one more. We still have one more gift. Thank you very much, team from Namu. Mr. Rina, we're still not done. We have one more gift. Can you join us? We have one more gift.
Good afternoon. So my name is Helen Mwanzia. I work at Swahili Port Foundation, and because we are a creative and art space, we decided to have a portrait of our Gigi done by one of our visual artists, and we are coming in Mombasa for more gifts tomorrow. So welcome.
Okay. Yes, now we're done with the photos. And now that we're coming to a close, kindly allow me to welcome Fatma to give our closing remarks and a vote of thanks. Fatma, kidogo tu, ni kama gifts zinaendelea kukuja jamani. Ni kama hatukuwa tumemaliza. Naomba tafadhali, dakika moja. We have 2 more sets of gifts, guys. As we said, we're here for gifting. But this one is going to DG Mary. Professor Mary, can you join us? We still have one more gift for you from the Swahili Hub. join us. They would like to say thank you. For the support that you've given them and for the incredible and immense support that you've given the entire hub. A round of applause for the entire team for ensuring that they've given all of us. Thank you so much, DG. We appreciate it. Now, Fatima, I think we're done. Are we done with the gifts, guys? We're done. Nobody else is going to pop up. We're done. Okay, fine. Now we're done. Okay. Thank you so much, Fatima.
Good afternoon, everyone. We would like to express our utmost appreciation to ICROM through the guidance of the Director General, Ms. Aruna Gujral, and her team, Dr. Purity, the Council Member, and of course, Espera, running the Youth Heritage Africa program, under which the Kenya Youth Heritage Hub is anchored. Asante Sana, NMK leadership, and co-chair, Mr. Bono, and the Director General, Professor Mary Bikungu, who have given us guidance and cooperation in setting up the hub. Sincere gratitude to the embassies represented, His Excellency, who's left, Arnold Skip from French Embassy, Mr. Tan Jung from the Embassy of the People Republic of China, Mr. Debanglot from the Ethiopian Embassy, Ms. Manzo from the South African High Commission, Mr. Sad from the Embassy of Egypt, and Ms. Kirsten, who's also left, from the German Embassy. Thank you, Judy, from UNESCO, and NATCOM represented by Dr. James Njogu, Ambassador Diana Kiambu, and the team from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Thank you. Let us not forget our partners, the British Council, Tom Potter, TOA, Kenya Museum Society, and Bomas of Kenya, the Kenya Film Commission, the County Government of Nairobi, Culture, Arts and Tourism country, Ms. Catherine Bichula, she was here somewhere, and of course, Turkana County. This day would not have been possible without the members of the Kenya Youth Heritage Hub. That's Jengarit, Kijumwa, Ileret, and Swahili producers. Last but not least, I appreciate the presence of all the invited guests, and not forgetting our very entertaining DJ and the fabulous host, Ms. Cynthia. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, I believe we've come to the end of this fantastic launch. Have we had a great day? We have? Okay, great. Now from here, our distinguished guests will kindly request you that we make our way to the steps of the National Museums of Kenya, because I hear there's another tradition. I am loving traditions here, right? Because ICROM have a tradition of taking photos with their flag, and it's time for us to do exactly that. So with our distinguished guests kindly will allow us, we'll walk up to the steps of the National Museums of Kenya to take the photos. The rest of us can enjoy the VR, but also there will be a tour into the hub, so we can see how exactly the hub looks like. We have a masterpiece and great pieces that have been done by our mentees, so they will showcase all the things that they've put together for us, and then we can get into the hub and see how it's going. DJ Naomba Mziki is our wonderful guest to make their way. Let's make our way to the steps and make this launch as memorable as possible. We're all making our way to the steps at the National Museum of Kenya's entrance. Thank you so much for being such a cooperative team. This has been incredible. So let's make our way and make this monument and capture this great, great moment. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make our way to the steps kindly. Our photographer